morning, everyone. It's another beautiful fall day in Central Texas, and right now I'm headed to one of our local nurseries. I'm interested in picking up a particular plant to also enhance the butterfly garden. This particular plant's called a Gregg's mist flower, or also known as palm leaf mist flower. It's a really great plant that attracts butterflies, and I'm starting to notice that there are more and more butterflies starting to appear. I guess they're on their journey to Mexico, warmer climates, and I'm starting to notice a lot more monarchs, a lot more butterflies in the garden, and I'm interested in covering some other areas of my backyard that either just have mulch or are bare, and in an area that gets a lot of sun. And this particular plant, it's a perennial, and it has a wonderful color. It's got a wonderful light lavender color and goes really well with dark greens or dark purples. And I'm looking to add that color into an area of my backyard, and I'm going to show you what this plant looks like once I get to the nursery. Hope you guys are having a great day otherwise. So I will be right back online here as soon as I get to the nursery. Hey guys, back here at one of our local nurseries. I am headed over to the perennials table to see if I can find some of this Gregg's mist flower. And let's see what we have here. This is a blue mist flower right here, but doesn't look like the one I've been searching for. This is the one that I want. I'll show you guys. It's a little bit smaller. So this is the one that I'm noticing here, and it says blue mist flower, but the one that I've been looking for is a little bit more of a ground cover. Sure about this particular one. Beautiful lavender flower though, that attracts butterflies, but these are the ones. This one right here is the one that I'm looking for. This is the one. Yes, see, it says Gregg's mist. And you can see here this beautiful bloom, and it's a beautiful lavender color. These are the ones that I've been looking for. I have a couple areas in the backyard that I want to use these in, and they spread like a ground cover, beautiful ground cover. And one other plant that I'm looking for, but meantime, I'm going to snatch these up, put them on my cart. There's one, and let's see which one I want out of these two here. So you got this one, it's kind of attached to this one. Let's see. Okay. with me. All right. Let's go look and see if they have the Big Mama turk caps that I've been looking for here. It's another perennial, but I'm looking for a larger turk caps. These right here look like the smaller versions. They don't get very tall. They still spread pretty well, but looking for the larger ones. This one's got a big pot full. So I'll probably have to ask someone here if they have the larger version. Let me check with one of those people. So still at the nursery here. That particular turk caps was not the Big Mama version, and I learned something new today. That the Big Mama version of the turk cap, the one that grows a little taller, only blooms in the fall. Now, kind of would like to see some of those red blooms in the summertime and in the spring, but I have some smaller turk caps that bloom throughout the spring and the fall, and they're kind of more visible. But the ones that I want, I think, are going to be more in the shade, and I'm okay with them blooming later. I just want them to be big and tall and kind of have some nice contrast, and in the fall they'll have some blooms, but I didn't know that they only bloom during the fall. But I did get the Gregg's Mist Flower. Currently right now I'm waiting on some compost. They said that they didn't have the normal select compost, so I'm getting some mushroom compost, which is very similar. I'm waiting on them now. They're looking for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go to a different nursery maybe this weekend or tomorrow and find the Big Mama version of the turk caps that I was looking for. But I got the Gregg's Mist Flower, and I will be planting it sometime this evening, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys the location I'm going to put it in. All right, have a great day. Hey guys, so today you saw me pick up the palm leaf or Gregg's Mist Flower plants, and I picked 3 of them up. I've already pre-dug my holes here. I'm getting ready to place them in. I didn't want to have you guys see that, but I have the plants here. This is one. This is the smaller one I got, and then these are the 2 larger ones that I'm going to put down. You may see that I have some of this plastic in some of the ground there. I'm not sure how you guys keep weeds out of your plant areas, but when I was building this xeriscape area back here, I didn't want a lot of weeds, so I used a lot of the mulch that I had and the bags for the mulch to kind of layer the ground so I could keep the weeds out. You guys should leave me some comments on what you guys do. I want to know what the best process is. They have the layered stuff that you can put down on the ground from like Home Depot and Lowe's, but typically I notice that weeds still tend to grow in with that stuff. But the bags seem to kind of be a thicker way of keeping the weeds out. So I'm just going to show you guys. I'm just going to put this stuff in the ground. It's a short process. I've already pre-dug the holes. I'm just going to put a little compost down first, and then I'm going to lay the plants in. Just talk about my idea of what I had with this garden. As you can see here, I have a lot of blooming plants, lantanas, the fireworks, and if my daughter pans off over here, there's some fall aster that's starting to bloom. a really lavender, beautiful lavender flower that goes in real well with that purple in the back. And it's taken off since I put it down really well in this area. This area gets a pretty good amount of sun throughout the day. And anything that is full sun or part sun does really well in the area. And so I want to spread the butterfly love back here with the plants. This particular plant here, this Gregg mint leaf, is a really good attractor of butterflies. I noticed that butterflies really love this plant, and it does really well. It's called the Gregg mist flower plant. I'm going to try to get it out here without destroying it. All right. So get some of it in here. A little bit of it break off on my way home, unfortunately, but I'm going to still put that in the ground. If it doesn't grow, it's okay. This particular plant here tends to do very well. It spreads very easily. I have some already in another area of the garden. And again, the butterflies absolutely love this mist plant. I'm going to spread a little bit of the compost around it that I have here. Then I'm going to put back some of this dirt that I already have dug up to get this hole in the ground. And then I'll put a little bit more compost on top, and then try to get some of the mulch that I had already down back over it. I'll probably eventually have to go get some more mulch. But that's my plan with these 3 plants. Really love to hear your comments on what your gardens look like and how you maintain the weed, keep the weeds out, and keep your gardens green, and keep them flowering throughout the year. I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 plants in the ground, and I will come back on after I'm all done. All right. See, look how beautiful that monarch is. It's gorgeous. We have the Gregg mint flower down here. This one has filled in really well with the Mexican sage and the purple salvia. It's really beautiful down here at the bottom. Really gorgeous. Let me paint it out. Look at that. And this is where we put our new Gregg mint flower. Right back here, we're all done now. We're all done. Put the 3 flowers here. And I layered a little bit of the purple in the back. I just broke some off and threw it back there. It takes off on its own. It just gets growth without even needing to do much. Don't even have to put it in the ground. But the Gregg mint flower is gonna be really pretty with that in the background. It's gorgeous. And this is the area back here. In the morning, that purple has a really beautiful light pink that the bees, the pollinators love. Now check out this fall aster that's starting to bloom. It's going to be gorgeous when it fully in full bloom. It's got everything in bloom. It's really wonderful, really pretty area. I have some of the juniper down there, a little bit more of that fall aster down there, and then on this side we have the lantana and the begonias. They've been covered up by the lantana. No more juniper. Still have some more spaces for some more stuff, so you guys give me some recommendations on some more pollinators, some more great wonderful flowers for pollinating, having the bees and the butterflies come through. Give me some ideas. Love to hear your comments. See you next time.